Get ready for action because we are diving straight into the drama. Brazilian star Neymar exploded against the referees during Santos' 3-0 defeat to Coritiba after a ridiculous mistake by match officials. We break down exactly what happened when Neymar lost his temper and what it means for his World Cup hopes. Substituted in the last match before the World Cup squad announcement. Don't miss this explosive breakdown, and stay tuned right here for all the latest breaking news. Brazilian superstar Neymar erupted in anger after a controversial officiating error during Santos' 3-0 defeat against Coritiba. The incident stemmed from a bizarre substitution error where Neymar, who was in the starting lineup, was incorrectly marked for substitution due to a mistake by the fourth official on the electronic board. Despite sustaining an injury to his right calf in the second half, Neymar reacted furiously when it was revealed his number had been wrongly assigned, leading him to protest vehemently with the referees. The frustration escalated when he returned to the field without permission, resulting in a yellow card. In a display of exasperation, the 34-year-old approached the cameras to show a substitution sheet indicating the correct player, Gonzalo Escobar, had been misidentified. The chaotic situation occurred with Santos already trailing 3-0 at home. Following the match, the officials were escorted by police, and a fan reportedly threw a hamburger in their direction. Separately, Neymar remains a key figure in Brazil's hopes for the World Cup squad, with Carlo Ancelotti expected to announce the final list on Monday. Ancelotti acknowledged Neymar's popularity among players and the public, stating that while he appreciates feedback, the final decision rests with him, emphasizing the need to consider the atmosphere Neymar's arrival would create. Neymar has firmly stated he is fully fit and confident in his chances of earning a spot in Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil squad for the upcoming FIFA World Cup, despite facing significant criticism. The Brazilian all-time leading scorer acknowledged enduring considerable nonsense, criticism, while recovering from serious injuries that sidelined him for a year, including knee surgery, after not playing for Brazil since 2023. Ancelotti, who is expected to unveil the final World Cup squad on Monday, emphasized the necessity for Neymar to be in peak physical condition and performing at a high level for selection consideration. Speaking after Santos FC's 3-0 defeat to Coritiba Football Club on Sunday, Neymar expressed his current fitness levels, stating, "Physically, I feel great. I've improved with every match. I gave everything I could. It wasn't easy." He detailed the emotional toll of the scrutiny, revealing that he endured unfair comments regarding his fitness and lifestyle. "People said many unfair things. I stayed at home, worked hard and suffered because of those comments. But everything has worked out. I've reached the point I wanted to reach, and I'm happy with what I've done so far," he commented. The 34-year-old expressed full trust in Ancelotti's judgment regarding the final selection of the 26 players for the tournament. The pressure intensified following an incident on Sunday where Neymar became visibly upset after being mistakenly substituted, just one day before the squad announcement. Brazil is set to target a historic sixth World Cup title. The team will compete in Group C alongside Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland in the tournament, which is scheduled to take place in North America from June 11 to July 19. Brazil's record scorer Neymar has firmly dismissed recent criticism, asserting he is fully fit and deserving of a spot in Carlo Ancelotti's World Cup squad. Speaking after a recent match, the Santos forward acknowledged the difficult journey of recovering from serious injuries and a knee operation that sidelined him for a year. Neymar stated that he had to endure nonsense commentary regarding his condition and efforts, emphasizing the years of hard, quiet work he put in to achieve his current state. "Physically, I feel great. I've been improving with every game," Neymar told reporters following Santos' 3-0 loss to Coritiba on May 17, 2026. He added, "I've done my absolute best. It wasn't easy. It's been years of hard work and also of a lot of nonsense being said about my condition and what I was doing. It's really sad the way people talk about it. I worked hard, quietly at home, suffering because of what people were saying, and it all worked out. I've made it to where I wanted to be in one piece. I'm happy with my performance, with everything I've done so far. Whatever happens, Ancelotti will certainly call up the 26 best players for this battle." The comments came amid heightened tension, as Neymar was involved in a furious protest during the match after being wrongly substituted just ahead of Ancelotti's scheduled announcement of the World Cup squad on Monday. Brazil is aiming to secure a record-extending 6th World Cup title, facing Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland in Group C of the tournament, scheduled from June 11 to July 19 in North America. Santos star striker Neymar faced a frustrating exit from the pitch during a Brazilian championship match against Coritiba on Sunday, May 17, 2026, just ahead of the announcement of the national World Cup squad. The incident occurred in the 65th minute when Neymar was substituted following a perceived error by the fourth official, contributing to Santos' 3-0 home defeat. The 34-year-old Neymar, who has battled fitness issues since tearing his ACL in October 2023, had been vying for a spot in the Brazilian national team under coach Carlo Ancelotti for over a year. His recent form had seen increased support from teammates who believe he is a strong contender for the World Cup roster. The substitution was reportedly forced when the fourth official raised the board indicating Neymar's exit for Robinho Jr. Neymar expressed significant frustration, stating, "I knew Robinho was coming in, but I wasn't even watching it. I didn't know I had been substituted. I had not seen the board. It was a very serious mistake by the officials, by the fellow who puts the numbers on the board." Both Santos coach Cuca and Neymar reported the error to the fourth official and referee Paulo Cesar Zanavelli, identifying the intended substitute as defender Gonzalo Escobar. Zanavelli issued Neymar a yellow card for refusing the substitution. The striker subsequently presented the official substitution sheet to broadcasters, highlighting the error where Escobar's number was incorrectly displayed instead of his own. Santos coach Cuca defended the situation, stating, "It is a mistake of the fourth official indeed, but it wasn't the reason why we lost. It would be unfair to place blame on this." Brazil's Soccer Confederation has yet to issue an official statement regarding the incident. Coach Ancelotti is scheduled to announce the final 26-player squad on Monday in Rio de Janeiro.